Hi betting experts, on Saturday November the 9th, an 11 race extravaganza on ITV on Saturday. Some cracking flat action from Doncaster and some really good jumping from Aintree and Wincanton. The ground, well, it's dried out significantly over the last couple of weeks. We've not really had any rain to speak of at all. Pretty much good ground. I think there's been a bit of watering taking place. We start off with our betting expert Daily Nap. This goes in the 2:55 at Wincanton. It's the 2 mile elite hurdle, a high quality contest. This run on much quicker ground than would normally be the case, and I think that set things up nicely for Brentford Hope. Now, Harry Derham is very much a young trainer to follow over the next few seasons. He's got his horses absolutely flying at the minute, and he's sure to have this smooth traveller primed for a winning return after 193 days off the track. He's won 5 from 12 over hurdles so far. Paul O'Brien knows him really well. I think he'll cruise round and produce him after the last. Hopefully just get everything right. He does need producing late, I think, Brentford Hope, to be seen to his best at this level. Our betting expert value angle selection goes in the 1:30 at Aintree, a 3 mile handicap hurdle, and I like Harbour Lake here from the Alan King yard at what should be a double figure price. Now, Alan's hit form in the last fortnight, 4 winners, and this useful stayer is a smooth traveller who seems sure to be fit after 6 months off the track. This flat galloping track at Aintree on decent ground would be his optimum conditions, and the booking of the excellent Tom Cannon certainly increases confidence. The remaining 9 races on ITV, we'll spin through them in time order. Wincanton, the 109, a handicap chase. Well, Bo Balco needed the run on his return, I thought, at Kempton. Parked out wide and fading behind Boar Barley, but he's shaped pretty nicely. I think he's going to win plenty of races this season. He's a smooth traveller. Nichols, 3 winners in the last 14 days. I'm not sure they're flying, but most of them have been needing a run, and Bo Balco should be a bit sharper. He's got the talented claim of Ben Bromley taking over in the saddle this afternoon, which will take off a handy £3. Over to Donny, a 6 furlong contest at 120. Well, Cork has been running well every Saturday, basically, in all the top sprints all summer without winning. This is a bit of a drop in class down to listed level. I'm sure he'll run well again. Over to Wincanton, the 145, a handicap hurdle over 2 mile 5. Well, Porter in the Park is fully race fit, and I think that might be a plus here at a double figure price. Joe Anderson's booked. He takes off a handy £3, and Emma Lavell's horses seem to be coming right. Over to Aintree in the 205, a 2 mile handicap chase. Well, a small field here and a chance perhaps for Coastguard Station to make all the running. He's been running well in recent weeks in similar company without having things go his own way, and he's fully fit. I suspect that might be quite important here against some rivals who may just need the run. Over to Wincanton, the 223, a grade 2 novice chase over 2 mile 4. Well, there's a few horses here who feature in a few 10 to follow lists this season, and Peaky Boy is definitely one of those. Nicky Henderson been slow to get going, a bit like Paul Nicholls. I'd say he was a month behind where he usually is. Nicky's not been having many runners, but this one's sure to be immaculately prepared and fully fit for his seasonal and chasing debut. He's very much a chaser on looks, and I think he should take to this really well on good ground that suits him. Over to Aintree for the 240, a handicap chase over 2 mile 5. Well, King Turgeon put in one of the most spectacular rounds of jumpings I've seen for a very long time at Chepstow last time out, routing the field from the front. He's well treated here under a penalty, and he's got Jack Tudor booked. Front running round Aintree over these fences, never a bad plan of attack, and I suspect he'll be gaining half a length at every fence if he can settle into the same rhythm in a clear lead. Over to Donny for the 310, a listed contest over 1 mile 2. Well, Albany comes from a yard Rafe Beckett, who have absolutely blitzed the flat season all summer and continue to do so. He's had 13 winners in the last fortnight, Rafe Beckett, and this classy performer has the advantage of coming into this listed prize fresh after just 1 run this summer. Over to Wincanton in 3:30, a 3 mile 1 furlong handicap chase. Well, Joe Tizard has got a terrific record round Wincanton, his local track, and I think the Changing Man is a very interesting runner here from the foot of the weights. The yard's hit form with 5 winners in the last fortnight, and he's getting plenty of weight all round from some fairly exposed rivals, and like most of Joe's horses, he will love this decent ground. Finally to Doncaster, the 345, the November handicap over 1 mile 4. Well, Valvano is another Rafe Beckett horse, comes here relatively fresh after just 3 runs so far this season. I thought he ran an absolute cracker last time out, and this big field contest and a strong pace should set things up ideally for a late charge under Hector Crouch. Best of luck with all 11 races on ITV on Saturday, betting experts.